What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cold Blooded, and we back with another one, man. Let's go. All right, so first and foremost, huge shout out to my opponent, Noob the Legend. Can't say enough good things, man. I met Bull on Facebook in the Undisputed group, and we just decided to get a good fight in, man, and get some content out there. I appreciate it. I'm gonna talk through this first round right here. It's nothing crazy. I'm gonna tell you right now, this round actually crashed on us. Obviously, before I put the fight on, I did my usual spiel. I threw a fight with Larry Wills on the side. I saw he grabbed Marciano, and I was like, all right, I don't know how he's gonna throw down. He might be one of those power punch guys. And it just reminded me of Ernie Shavers a little bit. So I was like, that's probably the fight that this is gonna resemble the most. So that's what I'm gonna watch while I get busy. And I was satisfied with my selection for fights that I chose to watch in the process, and I was very satisfied with how this came out. I can't say enough great things. I appreciate you, Noob. First and foremost, I want to talk about the rules for this. So we went into this. He sent me the invite, and this is actually my first time doing a fight with somebody from like their lobby. So it does change things, man. Because online it's 8-minute rounds. I'm sorry, it's 8 rounds, and the rounds aren't real 3 minutes. They're more like 2-minute rounds. They're relative. And so going into this, you feel the stamina. I was getting gassed. I was like, whoa, what's going on? So y'all gonna see all that. So these are real simulation 3-minute rounds, and we have a lot of fun, man. And we got busy. But let's talk about the elephant in the room. I don't even know where to start, man. So, but the game I think has been out for about a week, some change now, officially. There have been enough large YouTubers and just people in the community already talking about the elephant in the room, talking about the issues with the game. I feel like it's happened enough now to where I do not have to. Nor do I even want to. It's the game. Yes, the game is in a bad spot. Not because of things in the game per se, but because of the way people choose to play the game. But this is. It goes with the old adage that if you give an inch, somebody will take a mile, and that's pretty much what happened. You do have to limit what you allow people to do. You don't want to add a parry system because it seems unrealistic, but sometimes it's a balancing act. It's the way to balance it. You know what I mean? A parry system prevents spamming. And things like that. Or if you don't give people the ability to shadow box and to just freely throw punches rapidly at the air, then that also creates spamming and so on and so forth. It's a double-edged sword, man. I know you want to give everybody the freedoms to emulate their favorite fighters and so on and so forth. But the problem is the community will always take that inch and run a mile with it. This is why in most games I avoid ranked play. What I did decide to do in this game, though, is I stayed in ranked for a long time, and I can tell you on the PlayStation, I am ranked in the top 30. On the Xbox, I have a gamer tag that is ranked within the top 15. It is Piston Jab. If you have beat that account before, congratulations, and fuck you, because your power punches are gay. And obviously on my actual account, Cold Blooded, I only play quick match. I have not played on the PC at all. Too many issues with the PC. I'll get into that later. But pretty much in a nutshell, we're about to get into the real fight. I don't want to ramble, but I just wanted to say that it was important for me to try to break into the ranked mode without any of the cheesy stuff, so that I can show people like myself who want to just get busy, like realistically, and play the game the way it's meant to be played, that we can exist. We can exist in the current meta at a high level without stooping to that level. But these videos ain't that. Y'all know I like to put out good fights. And if y'all have never tuned into my channel before and seen me play, strap in, get ready for a long one, because I go rounds, baby. That's what we do. We here to box. We ain't here to bang it out. We here to work. Get into the psychology of the sport, break our opponent down, see what they're doing. Yeah, like I can't see his health meter, but I know when he back off while pressuring, it's because there might be some red health somewhere. Let's get it. All right, so this is my first time rewatching this fight back too, so that's pretty dope. So I get to experience this again. This fight was about 2 days ago. I'm just very late putting the content out. I needed a video, man. It was real tough finding a fight to even put out because everybody plays so crazy. And I guess it would be probably more beneficial to me and everybody else to just put fights out against like spammers, because that's actually what we're all experiencing right now. So it just kind of be nice to give everybody a good idea on how to deal with that. But I just don't think it looks good, and so I'm real big on aesthetics, man, and I want to put stuff out that looks good. So off the rip, you can see this is the first round. Marciano's really good with the body attack. I see he's coming at me with the body attack, and I also love his approach, man. He's playing it. He's emulating. I love the approach. You're gonna see me shove a lot. I do a lot of step-in straights into the shove, or lead hooks into the shove, or a lot of times I'll end my combination with a push. That's another big one that I do with both fighters that I use. I'll try to bait him into walking into the power punch. Good step by Marciano. Let's see what I got here. 1, 2, 3. So, okay, that's a big one, because you're gonna see it in all my videos moving forward. My 1, 2, 3. You're always gonna see me pull back on the 3. It's imperative. When you do a 1, 2, 3, hold back on that hook. It seems to always bleed through the block, and you also create distance in the process. Now, the reason there's a couple reasons why I do the 3 going back. Off the rip, if you know how to throw a hook in real life, you're supposed to be pushing off the front foot when you throw it. That's where your power comes from. So it's actually more beneficial for you, like even from a realistic point of view, to try to pull back on that hook anyway. Think of the hook as a pull. So generally, if you throw a 2 and a 3, you're pushing off the back foot with the 2, and then you're pulling, and then you're pushing off the front foot with the 3. All right, and that's how your weight transfers forward and then back. All right, so you transfer your weight from your right leg on the 2, and then your weight goes from your left leg back to your right leg on the 3. And so in the game, I'm like mimicking the same thing with the analog stick, and it just works. And it also creates some distance as well. There it is again. As you see, I go back with that 3, and that's just how I do the 3 in this. It works, and I'm always trying to create distance, man. I could be like, I can be kind of step happy. You'll notice I cue that back step up a lot. I'm trying to get better at not doing it though, because how can I say? It's stamina management. It does use stamina, but there's also the case of it can kind of feel kind of busted sometimes. This game is pretty difficult on its own in swimming without getting wet, so you kind of have to cue the back step a little bit. But if I'm against somebody who I see they're not doing it, I'll try to limit it as much as possible just to keep it a fun fight. I don't mind handicapping myself, man, just to get some fun fights in. This isn't ranked. This is 2 guys just having a good fight together. You pull all the stops when it's ranked and you really want to get the W, obviously. This ain't that, bro. I mean, we just having a nice little spar. But obviously we want to win. So you notice I pull back a lot on the right hand, the hook with the right hand as well, and it creates that little overhand. It goes over the guard a lot. It does really well. So right here, we're glued. I go into loose movement. I'm a bit late doing that. Usually I'm faster on hitting the up on the analog. I'm sorry, up on the directional pad and getting right into loose and breaking that glue mechanism. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I couldn't. I don't remember what my mindset was. I don't know if I thought about sitting in there with him and seeing what he was going to do, but I should have got out of that way sooner. What I would be able to tell y'all is going into this round right here. These are real 3-minute rounds, so I'm already seeing my stamina is a little shot. So you're going to see me slow walk a lot more often here and shoot the right hand. It's not very Larry Holmes like to just shoot the right hand, but you'll notice the right hand stuns him. It's a good way to just slow the action down. I see him going to the body with it. I'm probably gonna get a right hand over his jab, just because he keeps shooting that body jab, and it's probably gonna be a directional one as well. Good combination. I see my head health. Yeah, so there it is right there. You see, so you see me fishing for that. I'm trying to get that right hand wrapped around. Let me push. Good job. There we. Ooh, and it's a flash. Yeah. So again, he was going for that, and that's very realistic. That should happen often. He was very. Oh, I think I cut him right there too. He was vulnerable. That's a vulnerable state when you shoot the jab to the body like that. The right hand can't come over, especially when you got somebody with longer arms. So I took the opportunity, and it worked out beautifully. Y'all should play that back. That was accurate. But yeah, so the right hand. Pro tip: you shoot the regular right hand with any fighter in the game, and it starts to stun your opponent. That tells you that there is either swelling or cut damage on that side. So the moment his head started popping back on the regular straight, it started to tell me, okay, that he's probably cut there or he's got some swelling there. So that's going to be a good area to focus on from here on out. Even in ring play, if you're somebody who doesn't want to stoop to the lowness of spamming power punches, just get used to really putting that 1-2 together. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. The 2 does stop people in their tracks in a way that I wish the 1 did. Obviously, if you have a fighter who can shoot the 1 while holding RB instantly, the way Larry does, the way Danny Jacobs does, and a few others. I think Calzaghe did it from Southpaw. If you have a way of getting that 1 off with a power shot, you can do that, but it's gimmicky. I don't like it. My bad, I'm losing my train of thought watching this fight. Pull counter with the right hand, body block, back into the jab. Back into the jab, there we go, beautiful. Triple jab going backwards, and then the moment he tried to let his hands go, shot the straight, stunned him, and he couldn't get his power punch off. So far we had a great connection too. There's not too many ghost punches, no desync here, at least on my end. I really like what I've seen. That power overhand, baby. It comes out instant. So what I do is I literally lean toward, if I'm throwing the right hand with power on it, I'll lean toward that side and then throw it. It comes out beautifully. A lot of times it works as a pull counter too. You're able to pull back, open a counter window, and flash them. There we go. So you see I'm getting up, push, stay back. 1, 2, missed both. Good attempt right there. Smart decision making from Marciano there, from Noob with the body shot. It was a good selection. Bad decision right there. He probably thought he was gonna walk forward, and it didn't happen. Oh yeah, that looks like desperation. I don't remember him doing that. That looks like pure desperation. Yep, 2, 1, 2. We back at it. So I don't want to be that guy who just does this, who just circles and runs the whole time. But I've had it happen to me, and it's actually easier to close the distance now in pressure than it was in the early access. All the things that I described in the previous video about how you had to try to close the distance and pressure on early access, you don't actually have to do all that anymore in this. It does still help, but it's definitely easier to close the distance in this. Pro tip: if you are a pressure fighter and you really have an issue closing the distance, I talked about in the previous video, if you have the right angle on your opponent, you can just hold that direction, and then you'll get a speed boost. If you go on the over the shoulder camera, you will 100% of the time always have that angle on your opponent, and literally all you have to do is press up or forward on your analog stick, and you'll almost always have that speed boost. It's a little harder to get your timing and your range on that camera, but you'll close the distance a lot faster. You'll almost always be on your opponent. But if you're using like this camera angle, you got to play with the left stick a bit more and really find that angle. So you see, I'm trying to slow him down. Oh, beautiful. Bit ghosty, but it was a good shot. Great selection. So yeah, we talk in between. We had already been talking in between rounds this entire time. He mentioned he wants to get better footwork. I told him what I just told y'all. Just don't follow. Use the left bumper. Stop immediately and pinpoint where you want to go. So there's no. In the previous video, I talked about stopping on a dime a year ago. I used to feint punches to stop on a dime, or just hold the left stick. Or just hold the left trigger. In this, just tap the left trigger to stop your guy immediately, because there is still some input delay because your fighter still has momentum when you try to move left and right. Beautiful body work. Beautiful combination. Okay, noob. That was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. 3-piece to the body. When you think I might return fire, he's already slipping and going for a power punch up top. That's gorgeous work right there. Good uppercut. So, in terms of defense, I'm not able to showcase any of that here. His shot selection is really good. He's able to bleed through the block really often. My defense is my legs here. It's just my legs. And a lot of times my offense, being able to put the right stuff together, keep him in a shell, or to throw his stuff off. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you see, just movement. That's my defense here. Being able to get out at the right time. Oh, beautiful. Take advantage of the range. And the thing is, oh my God, look at the health. Marciano's got so much power that he lands something, my character just gets stunned. All right, I gotta start getting out of there. I'm playing a dangerous game, allowing him to get off like that. Pause. Good sequence right there. Jab into check hook. This is for every character in the game. Check hook leads to almost instant power straights. So regardless if you're orthodox or southpaw, if you do a power straight off of a check hook, they come out beautiful. Obviously, as I'm pretty sure everybody caught on to, you don't really have to force a check hook to get those power straights out fast if you're using the right fighter. So somebody like Sergio Martinez, Crawford when you go southpaw, maybe Kawasaki, I don't know. They throw the right hand instantly. It's beautiful actually. But it seems to come out downward right now though, and it really shoots across the body. So you have to you got to really time it. But they come out gorgeous though. Probably the best one too in the game is from Martinez. Hey, shout out to the devs. Just Larry got dropped in the real fight. Damn. Yeah, shout out to the devs though, cause like I said, damn, Larry hurt in the real fight. My bad, y'all. Damn. Hey, it like the real thing out here, boy. Like, really, shout out to the devs. The likeness is wow, bro. It's just wow. That's why I love putting a fight on. Listen, man, I'm not trying to down another game, but if I put a fight on, and I play Fight Night, and I put a fight on the bottom left, there will be no likeness. But I put the real thing on, and then I play. You can see the likeness, bro. Shout out to the devs, man. If nothing else, they captured that shit right. Body work, hook. I fucked up with that hook. I should have been pulling back. There we go. Okay, I see why I didn't pull back now. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, I'm hurt. Was that ghost? I didn't see it. Oh shit. Yo. Listen, Shavers put him down on the real thing, and Noob put me down on the other. Listen, I ain't mad. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. Shit, I actually forgot I got dropped in this. Okay. I'm gonna have to play a little safer going forward. I think. Like I said, I don't remember this fight. Shove. Oh, it'd have been crazy if I got dropped this round and Holmes got dropped in the real fight as well. That'd have been wild. Beautiful. So I'm gonna have to ask Noob, and Noob, if you see this, bro, let me know. What were you thinking? If you remember this, what were you thinking after you dropped me? Cause I don't see you getting like more urgent. What I do see you doing right now is I see you're in loose movement. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, that's a bad idea. This is why you can't catch me anymore, bro. So this is for everybody. He got me hurt, y'all. And then he hopped on loose movement. I said it in the previous video. Loose movement is fast retreat. The regular base stance is gonna be fast approach. So if you hurt somebody, it would behoove you to go into your regular stance. That's how you're gonna close the distance from there on out. Furthermore, think of it like this as well. When you rock somebody, you can only do the sprint toward them if you're in your base stance as well. All right, so let that register for a second. So if you're in loose movement and you get somebody hurt, go into your base stance and you'll be able to run toward them and stay in your base stance. You'll close distance faster in your base stance than you will in loose movement. Loose movement, you move backwards faster, but you'll move forward faster with the other one. So that's why I'm like, I don't know what his mindset was going into this. Maybe he's new. This is for you, bro. Maybe you're unaware, but you're gonna have issues catching me now. Oh, and your eye is hurt, bro. Bro, y'all seeing this? Okay, tell me why. Maybe this was the issue. The eye is messed up. Maybe in the game and in the real fight at the same time. You saw that the cut was getting too crazy, and you were like, "Fuck it, I want to use my legs a bit more." But nah, you're still trying to close the distance, bro. Yeah, you're gonna have issues catching me there. You have to go into your base stance, bro. Look, now everything's whiffing, even when you're on top of me. Pause. So yeah. Oh yeah, I can already, just knowing myself, yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of that eye. I just know how I am. Yeah, there I go. Right hand. Yeah, it's gonna be right hand happy from here on out. I ain't gonna spam now, I promise y'all that. Y'all know I don't do that. Alright, so what can Noob have done different? Because I can already remember how this is gonna go now. So you're too reliant on your regular block right here, Noob. Way too reliant on your regular block. Everything's gonna bleed through. The moment you see a swelling or cut on a specific side, and if you see me hitting that side, you're gonna have to start manually covering that eye. And you, no, you didn't do it there. You can do that by leaning. If you lean to your right, he would have picked his left glove up and protected that eye. Beautiful. And you see, I'm entertaining you a lot, but the moment I got hurt, I fell back. But I am entertaining you a lot. There's two reasons for that. The beautiful. I can't tell you what my mindset was at the time. I do know how I typically think. I'm probably in the mindset that I want the knockout, so I'm gonna sit in here a little longer because I feel like you're ready to go. And then I also don't just want to do this the entire time. But my guy is admittedly getting kind of tired. But then you hurt me. So if this was ranked, I'd just be gone, bro. I would just jab and haul ass the rest of the fight. But yeah. Yeah, 100%. If this was ranked, I'd be gone, bro. Because I'm sitting here watching this, asking myself, yo, what are you doing? Why are you standing there? You're winning. Yeah, but I'd have been gone, bro. Because now the power shots are happening. Oh, yeah, I'd have been gone if this was ranked, bro. Ain't no doubt about it. Beautiful. I see what I'm going for there. I'm trying to shoot that right hand over as a jab again. I'm fishing for a heavy. and he's actually getting wild success now. He's getting, bro, good shit. I don't know what happened, bro. You zoned into the matrix, bro. Great shot selection. Great shot selection. Beautiful work, bro. Counter windows opening. Beautiful fucking work. Oh, the head. There we go. I gotta get that right hand going again. Start hitting that eye. I think I need to find a way out. I see I don't know what your stamina is. I see my stamina is crazy. I always assume that whoever's throwing the most whoever's throwing the most real punches is gonna have less stamina, because power punches don't seem to be draining stamina at all right now. So just seeing how many power punches you do in comparison to myself, I'm just assuming that your stamina is higher at this point. Yep, right hand. Touch the eye. Oh, that's it. Oh, I missed a huge opportunity there. That should have been a big counter window. Oh, is that the fight? It is the fight. All right, shit. My bad, y'all. I did more rambling than anything in this. I just wanted to get a video out, bro. I promise y'all the next one, I'll start like breaking shit down, being more intricate with some shit that's going on with the game. And I will actually be commentating live while I fight on my next video, I promise. But I had a lot of fun with this fight, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just do like a voiceover and rewatch it. And I didn't know what I was gonna talk about, and so this is just how it went. I'm still posting this motherfucker, I don't care. Listen, I miss y'all. I miss posting. I love that the game came out, and a lot of people who really like watch my videos continue to comment. Like, hey, when you coming back? I really appreciate that. Somebody asked how I'm doing. I'm doing great, bro. My computer died a year ago. I got another computer, but the state of the game during early access wasn't like, it was in a bad state, so I didn't want to play. Within that time frame, I was engaged. I am now married. Yay! And we'll get into how my life is going in the comments. But your boy's doing good. Yeah, next video very soon, I promise y'all. I'm gonna start playing right now and find some dope shit. Holla at your boy.